It's January Live Pass, and we're going to critique these cards, and then we're going to run a couple in Showdown to see whether or not the critiques hold up in real gameplay. Cue the intro. Hey guys, what's good? Rising Phoenix 1. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Hey, this video is presented by the EA Creator Network, and a shout out to the EA Community Manager Kits, because he's the one who got us these cards. All right. It is January Live Pass, and 4 of the 5 cards that we're going to play with are showing right here on the MOTD. From left to right, Kristaps Porzingis, Klay Thompson, one of the GMs, Zion Williamson, and our other GM, DeMar DeRozan, Deebo. So let's go to our lineup and see who is the missing point guard, right? And obviously it is 91 overall Dame dollars. So we got Dame, Klay, Deebo, Zion, and Porzi. Let's take a quick look at Dame. I've played a few with all these cards, and I'll tell you what my experience has been so far with each one. Dame has been a very good card at point guard. You know, I would really like to see the Live Pass store cards and the mid-tier masters at least have position boosts, right? It just seems like Dame, Zion, and Porzi should all have position boosts of some sort, but they don't. So I'm sure we'll get those as Live Pass progresses throughout Season 8. That's the way it worked last year too. Let's take a look at Dame. All right, he is fast, and he's got good dribbling. He's got good quickness, good first step, good vertical, decent rebounding, a pretty good looking inside offensive game, and a terrific looking perimeter shooting game. 92 midi and 3, 95 contested, 93 touch, 89 shot off dribble, one I'm not worried about. His defense is usually pretty good. 89 on ball is good for a 91 overall. 89 steal is good for a 91 overall. 91 hands on perimeter. So he has some really good defensive stats to work with there. He also has some good playmaking stats, and that's it for Dame. All right, so let's go to 90 overall Zion next. Zion is the mid-tier master on the MVP path. And here we go. Athleticism, let's go straight to strength. 92 looks very good. Vertical and tip in at 90, especially that vertical, very important stat, looks very good. Rebounding, 90 and 91. Looks pretty darn good as well for a 90 overall. His inside offensive game looks very good. Perimeter shooting, you know, this really isn't going to be a perimeter shooting card, although with a plus 12 boost, you know, we could try a 3. We won't, but we could. He has a decent mid-range, and really, that's about it. Defense, 84 on ball, 86 block, 86 interception. Okay, nothing great, but okay. And then, you know, he has some scattered post stats. But this is a card that's going to be able to go inside in the paint and should be able to get some boards too. And that has been my experience with him. By the way, I forgot to say my experience with Dame has been that he's pretty much a bucket. He's pretty much a bucket. And if the game is in the mood to allow us to get some steals, he does a pretty good job on that too. Okay, Porzi, he is the premium path mid-tier master. He has a 90 overall boosted to a 92, and I can tell you that this card is a bucket. I mean, he only has an 83 3. Now we got him boosted up to 95, but I think those 89 contested and touch are just carrying him, because I mean, he almost hits everything from the perimeter, and in my experience, this card loves the wing. He also has a good mid-range too, but in terms of defense, there's not a lot there. I mean, there's really not a lot there. And that's pretty much it for Porzingis. Oh, his rebounding is low. I mean, it's Porzingis, but he's 7'3", so he does get some boards, but he's not a monster on the boards by any means. And my experience has been that Zion will probably get more boards for you than Porzi. And that leaves us with our 2 GMs. First of all, Klay, who is the GM on the premium path. He has a +2 shooting boost to team. We'll get to the shooting in a minute, right? We'll get to the shooting in a minute. In terms of his athleticism stats, for a 94 overall, I'm not particularly impressed. I mean, he's got decent speed, decent dribbling, decent first step, and everything else is, mid to low 80s. So not a lot on athleticism. Actually, very good rebounding stats for his shooting guard. His inside offensive game is very hit and miss, with that 78 dunk being the low mark. And then we get to his perimeter shooting. Now, this is a 94 overall Klay Thompson card. These perimeter shooting stats are low. And this is something we've been seeing lately. It seems like the perimeter shooting stats are going down, and then you have a high shooting touch, right? We've seen that on other cards. We talked about it in the video we did a few days ago. 85 midi and 3 for a Klay card is abysmally low. 86 contested, we can live with that. 91 shooting touch, that's very good. We're going to see how well that carries those very low midi and 3-point ratings. Disappointed with the perimeter shooting stats on this card. Very disappointed. When we get to defense, Klay cards typically have very good defense. 87 on ball for a 94 overall is passable, but I wouldn't call it very good. And these are very mediocre stats for defense for a 94 overall Klay Thompson card. And there's really not much else to talk about on this card. My experience with him shooting beyond the arc, he can be really hot one game and hit everything. And then the next game, it's like, what happened? Why can't Klay shoot? Yeah, I just don't think that shooting touch is carrying that low 3-point stat. I mean, with a +12 boost, how could a 94 overall Klay not be over 100 3-pointer, right? That's kind of crazy. And it's particularly acute, in my view anyway, because live pass cards are supposed to be OP. And this card just is not OP. Love the boost to team, but other than that, pretty disappointed with these stats. And that takes us to our other GM, DeMar DeRozan, and man, we have been waiting and waiting and waiting, right, for an athleticism boost team. Here we go, we got it. In all likelihood, if I have DeMar in the lineup, he's going to be on the bench for this athleticism boost. He has terrific athleticism stats. What's his? Yeah, a 90 primary athleticism. Even for a 94, that's very good. Fast, agile, dribbling looks great. First step, strength, quickness, vertical, all looking really good. For a small forward, frankly, his rebounding stats are low. His inside offensive game looks pretty good. 84 scoring with contact is kind of low. And then his perimeter shooting, he's got a good midi. He has a poor 3, okay contested, and then here we go again with this really high shooting touch at 93. I'm not going to be shooting threes with DeRozan. We'll take him inside if we have the opportunity. We'll take a midi or an in the paint shot with him. But yeah, I mean, these stats for a Deebo card don't concern me at all. I think they're just about right. 91 on-ball defense looks good. 88 block, 90 hands on perimeter. And, the rest are mid-80s. So he has solid defensive stats. He has some good playmaking stats, and that's pretty much it for DeMar DeRozan. All right, this is our lineup. You've already seen our boost, but just again, we got +7 to athleticism, +2 to rebounding. I almost went with that +5 rebounding boost item, but we're just gonna go with the athleticism boost. +12 to perimeter shooting, and then +2 to defense, and that's it. All right, we're gonna take these guys into showdown. We're gonna run 2, and let's see how they can do on this Sunday morning. Let's get it. Okay, all season 3, Brody and Dougie McBuckets were from March Madness. We got Robert Horry and Patrick Ewing were both monthly masters. We are going to get killed on the boards. I think. Let's see how our live pass lineup can do against what looks like a pretty potent Season 3 lineup. Let's go, Klay. Oh, don't pick him up. All right. Take it over to the wing, and boom. All right. All right, when Klay hits that first shot, that's a pretty good sign he's going to be hot. Nice board. There's Zion. I told you Zion gets boards. Come on, take it inside. Boom. I have seen a reverse dunk, a one-handed reverse dunk from Zion, but that's about it. Who was that? McBuckets? Yep. Doug McDermott. Buries the midi. Come on, we're going to go with Porzi, and we're going to take him to the wing deep, and boom. This card really shoots, man. Whew, they're passing the ball quick. We're not getting any chances for steals. There we go. There we go. Deep at the top of the key. Boom. Dame bangs it in, but it counts. See that 104-3? That's what Klay's 3 should look like with the boost. Oh, shoot. Nice block. Let's go. Come on. Come on, Klay. Put it down. There we go. All right. I think he's going to have a good game. 14-2. That's a good start. Oh, man. They're scoring. We got the tip. They got the ball. Yeah. Nope. That's it. Or either way. Either he makes it or they get the board and put it in. All right. 14-4. Deebo time, right down the middle of the lane. Nobody wanted to get in his way. He had a full head of steam going, full charge. They all just got out of the way, and oh my goodness. March Madness Brody, get out of there. Quit picking him up. He's too tall for you. Oh, he missed it. Oh, he missed it. It was challenged too. Not the greatest shot. I should have moved him laterally. Nice steal by Dame. Take the shot from the slot, and boom. There you go. There you go. Let's get it back. Let's hold him and get it back. Come on. We're not going to get a steal. Nope. Oh, my goodness. Dougie McBucket. Wow, a 105 midi. My goodness. We're going to take the buzzer beater with our guy Porzingis, our 7 foot 3 inch center. Boom. Nothing but net. All right, you know, not bad, not bad. 94 versus 95 plus 14. Let's see how they do. All right, that's probably autoplay, but GG to our opponent anyway. Okay, 95 versus 95. Probably about a 96 lineup. Hard to call it tanked, but you know, got to keep it down by using that no boost item, right? All right, let's go. First things first, win the tip. Thank you, Porzi. To our shooting guard, Klay, from the wing. Boom. Oh, man. Okay. Klay has hit all his shots so far. I don't want to give a false impression. He can be pretty inconsistent. Not terrible by any means, but he can be inconsistent. Oof. Banchero buries the midi. It's your turn in the slot. Dame. Boom. Dame is a bucket. I'm telling you, he's a bucket. Nice board by Klay. Let's go. We're going to bring him down to the wing. Boom. All right, everything is nothing but net for Klay. So we're having a good run with him this morning. Oh, man, that play off a made basket. If anybody knows how to thwart or do something about that. Hold on, we're going Zion dunk. Boom. Let me know in the comments below, because I've never been able to figure out how to stop it. I believe it to be unstoppable. Good defense. Oh, wow. What a power dunk by Gordon. All right, time for a little Deebo. Let's go in the paint. Terrible release, but it goes in. Come on, get him. There we go. We're not going for a slam. Top of the key. Boom. Porzi. I'm telling you, man. Oh, there's that same play, but this time with Maravich, their shooting guard. I don't know how to stop that play. Slot, Dame, boom. All right, 19-8. Come on, let's go. These guys are going to keep scoring, I think, so we're going to need a lot of points. Nice swipe by Dame. Klay picks it up, and there he misses it. Oh, Dame misses the dunk. That was an uncontested dunk. Guarded is uncontested. Nice defense. Wow, two really good plays on defense there in the paint. Porzi, boom. If you like a center that can shoot, this is your card, right? Oh my, another midi. Same spot as the first one by Banchero. You know what, 14 seconds isn't enough time for two possessions. And if they get the ball back, they're going to score anyway. So we're going to take a buzzer beater with Porzingis. Buzzer beater with our center, right? Stay right there, Deebo. Stay right there. Thanks, buddy. That's going down. Boom, off the screen. Porzingis with the buzzer beater. All right, 25-10 plus 15. Pretty much the same margin as the first one. Boiling, what an interesting name. All right, GG to Boiling for winning your drive. And yeah, we'll take it. Okay, well, this video has already taken longer than I had hoped it would. Dame, good. He played some good defense, and his shooting is terrific. Klay basically shot lights out, but I don't want you to get the wrong impression that he's going to shoot like that every time, because he doesn't. I mean, he has games where he is wildly inconsistent, and then he has games like what we just saw where he makes everything in sight. I think Deebo is a really good card. It's a great build, that's for sure, and he has the best boost right now of any of the player team boosts. Zion, you saw him get boards, you saw him go inside. And then Porzingis, I don't think he got any boards. He played some decent defense a couple times inside. But the big thing for me with this card is he just buries bomb after bomb after bomb after bomb. I think he missed one shot, and we took a lot with him. He's good enough that you can actually take and make a buzzer beater with him at the end of the drive. All right, guys, good luck going after Live Pass. Good luck going after Monthly Master, buzzer beater, sixth man, three-pointer. We have a ton of content going on right now. So whatever you're focused on, again, good luck. And with that, it's over, it's done. We're out of here. There's no more. And as always, peace out.